Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lasco Regional Park in the Mandarin section of Jacksonville for Trinity Baptist College men's soccer in this NCCAA Division II South Region matchup with the namesake Eagles of Pensacola Christian College. Hello, everybody. As always, I'm Ray Bureau and Dean Bureau, our cameraman here on YouTube. TBC Eagles had a makeshift schedule thanks to the thunderstorms that flew past northeast and northwest Florida throughout last night and earlier this afternoon. Most of the rain is gone out of the area, but every now and then we may get some sprinkles. If that happens, we'll pause for a little bit, keep the camera running and on the action as much as possible so we can get the equipment covered up. And hopefully we won't get any more of the hard stuff, because the last thing we want to do is stop the broadcast completely. This is NCCAA Division II South Region men's soccer between the home team Trinity Baptist College Eagles and the visiting Pensacola Christian College Eagles, who come into today's play with an overall record of 9 wins and 6 losses on the season. They fell 3-0 to NCAA Division II Georgia Southwestern last night. The PCC Eagles, however, are undefeated in South Region play, 4 wins, no losses, having defeated Johnson University of Florida twice by scores of 7-0 and 3-1. Eagles also defeated Bob Jones University 2-1 and the Toccoa Falls College Screaming Eagles 7-2. Meanwhile, Trinity Baptist College, as this game gets underway, is 2-1 in South Region play and 2-10 overall on the season. The TBC Eagles defeated Trinity College of Florida 15-0 on September 26th. And also defeated Johnson University of Florida 3-2 this past Tuesday evening, October 15th. So you're up to date on all the action between these two rivals, the I-10 series, as Pensacola has come east into Jacksonville. That's Nathan Williams hitting Joseph Nava, the Trinity Baptist leading scorer. Nava with 5 goals on the season and a leading scorer for Pensacola Christian. He wears number 1. That is Jake McClellan. And Jake also has 7 assists on the season. We'll tell you more numbers as we get opportunities throughout the evening. That is Nick Standridge, number 12, last year's South Region Player of the Year on the men's circuit. He has 11 goals and 9 assists. That is number 12, Pensacola wearing the whites with the blue and the gold trim. Trinity Baptist wearing the gold jerseys with the blue pants and the white numbers. TBC Eagles going from the left to the right. Paris Reagan, one of our many freshmen on the team, finds Nathan Williams looking for Nava, and a good block by Jason Upchurch. And that kept the ball out of the possession of Trinity Baptist's leading scorers. Hello to Ryan Luttrell, Noah Frari, and Harry Stanley of Pensacola Christian, working the sports information and marketing departments. And hello to our Pensacola Christian viewers watching us on the live feed, TBC Eagles, and as always, our Trinity Baptist College fans here in a different location tonight in Jacksonville at Lasco Regional Park in Mandarin. And right in front of us, that is Clint Peterson, regains possession of the soccer ball and sends it towards midfield. Lights have not completely taken full effect yet. It can get a little difficult to see things on the far side, so bear with us. And as soon as the lights take full effect, when the sun finishes its set, should be a little bit easier on the eyes. There's a pass all the way across the field from Peterson. And the ball sent upfield, taken away by Jeremy Telius. Telius looking for Nava, but that one is batted up in the air. Pensacola Christian, the number 1 team in NCCAA Division II as of this past Tuesday's weekly poll. The new one comes out this coming Tuesday. Trinity Baptist, number 10, and both these teams have been in the top 10 in each of the weekly polls that have come out beginning a few weeks ago. That one goes out of bounds. It is Pensacola ball. Thank you to head coach Ellie Jean and, of course, the managers of Lasco Regional Park allowing us to come here on short notice. The decision made late yesterday afternoon. And, of course, head coach Mr. Joseph Lewatts for agreeing to make that change as well. We know Pensacola has to have that long drive back home after the game, but we certainly thank them for making the schedule change, and we're able to bring this to you live here tonight. All the way down near the corner. And nice job by Nathan Crockett to clear the ball away. It is out of bounds for a corner kick. And Pensacola, though, unable to get off the shot. Brenner Pittman also in the backfield for the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Corner kick right in front of the goal, and this one will be booted up and away by Hakeem Bethelmy. Travis Rose right in front of us. He finds Paul Stewart, who sends it up front towards Kyle Altman, and we have a whistle as goalkeeper Kyle Altman comes out to make the play. And the first foul of the ball game will be called on Jonathan Mendez, who has a goal and an assist to his credit on the 2019 season. Junior goalkeeper Kyle Altman getting ready for the free kick, allowing his teammates to get up into attacking position, and we know all about the big right foot of Kyle Altman. Charlence Melius heads the ball upfield, but it's kicked back onto the Pensacola offensive side of the field by Hayden Hoffman, and now a long pass intended for Nathan Williams, and Pensacola regains possession. Have to remember not to say the Eagles too often. Go with Trinity and Pensacola. And we will have a tripping foul called against Nicholas Lockridge. It'll be a free kick for PCC. Nick Standrich, again, last year's South Region Men's Soccer Player of the Year, getting ready to take the free kick for Pensacola Christian. He's going right toward the goal, and Kyle Altman is able to snare it before either of the two attackers can reach the ball. A little hard to tell if Standrich is going for the goal or a pass. Of course, the official scorekeepers will take care of that. They're all the way across the field. I'm putting that down as a shot attempt, as it was right towards the goal, and a save for Kyle Altman. Of course, my number's unofficial. That one hit off Nathan Williams into the possession of Kevin Campbell, but then taken away by Pensacola. Kevin Campbell got the game-winning goal against Johnson on Tuesday in double overtime. He got an assist from Paris Reagan and Nathan Williams on that play, so credit both of those gentlemen with an assist, and Kevin Campbell found the nylon to win the game for Trinity Baptist 3-2 in double overtime this past Tuesday. This one heading down the field and out of bounds past the end line. A little difficult to tell who last got body part on the ball, and it looks like it is going to be a corner kick for Pensacola, if I'm seeing that correctly. That is the call, and Jake McClellan will head to the corner to take the kick. And it is difficult to see all the way across the field from this vantage point. Not as high up as we usually are at home, but this is a beautiful facility, and we're very happy we're able to use it tonight. Reason we came here and changed times because of that storm that crossed over the Panhandle and headed east toward Jacksonville. And in anticipation of a very wet, muddy field, the two coaches made the switch. And again, we want to thank the management of Lasco Regional Park for allowing us to use their facilities here tonight. There's Brenner Pittman sending the ball towards midfield, and that one is intercepted by McClellan. Pittman sends it well back upfield. Brenner Pittman, a lone senior on the roster. Next week is all about Brenner, as we have senior night and homecoming Saturday, as the men's and the women's soccer teams both play Toccoa Falls College. Those are evening ball games, 5 o'clock for the ladies, 7:30 for the gentlemen. Coach Jones will bring in the temporary light posts, as he did last year for homecoming. Very light sprinkle now starting to fall, and again, hopefully nothing else will come of it. We've had the rain on and off all last night and throughout most of the day today. Loose ball at midfield, grabbed by Pensacola. PCC looking for a chance to get off the shot, but Nicholas Lockridge, as he's done all season, made it difficult, took the ball away. Kevin Campbell has one man coming up from behind. Travis Rose forces Campbell a little further to the outside, and now Campbell hits Jeremy Telius. Cross pass towards Reagan, the left-footed kicker, could not get off the shot. Joseph Nava now trying to get inside. Reagan looking to get the ball in front of the goal, but then it is knocked away by the Pensacola defense. Brenner Pittman back behind the midfield stripe. Sends it to the far side. Hakeem Bethelmy comes up from the back and now gets around his defender. Battle for the ball on the far side, and this one stays in bounds. Jeremy Telius on the move. Ball sent inside towards Campbell and headed away by the Pensacola defense. Kevin Campbell will chase this one down over near the sideline. Campbell with 3 goals in his freshman season here in 2019. Telius looking for Charlent's Melius, and this one is out of bounds, and that will be a goal kick. Goalkeeper Adam Lund, 28 goals allowed, 67 saves on the season. Kyle Altman in goal for Trinity Baptist, 37 goals allowed and 58 saves on the season. Well, those sprinkles have lightened up, gone away for the time being as this one goes out of bounds and a throw in for Pensacola. Here's some Pensacola fans over on the left side of the stands cheering on the PCC Eagles. Very happy to see that they made the trip all the way from Pensacola, cheering on their team who has toured Southeast Georgia and Florida area, and they're not done yet. We'll give you the remaining games for both of these teams as we get an opportunity. 2 games left in the regular season for each Eagles team. Over on the far side by the Pensacola bench. Little loss of footing, but Pensacola is able to regain possession, and we are going to have a sliding, tripping foul called against Pensacola. I believe that is Hayden Hoffman getting called for the foul. Charlent's Melius down just outside the midfield circle. He's all right, back up on his feet. Charlent's missed a lot of the season due to injury. He has 1 goal. He was one of the Trinity Baptist leading scorers a year ago. Glad that he was able to rejoin us a few games ago and get ready for the South Region Tournament. Anthony Hunt puts the ball back into play. Trinity Baptist down the left side. Cross pass in and a sliding save by a Pensacola defender. That was Travis Rose who made that very good defensive play just a moment ago. Kept Trinity from getting off a shot on the goal. Hunt sends it back upfield. Nathan Williams trying to take the pass. It gets away from Williams. Melius lost control of the ball. Then Paris Reagan's shot attempt. Oh, we got a man hitting the ground very hard. 2 men going for the ball. No call. Nathan Williams now back on his feet. Artificial surface here at Lasco Regional Park, and Nathan Williams hit the ground very hard and got right back up. This is the artificial surface that's very much like that used by the Tampa Bay Rays in St. Petersburg. It looks terrific, but it's a pretty hard surface underneath. Not a whole lot of padding, and Nathan Williams was able to get right back up after hitting the ground hard. Trinity Baptist has used this field in the past. Trinity Christian Academy varsity and junior high soccer has also used this field as well. It's about 20 miles away from the campus. But again, beautiful facility. We're glad that we're able to use it tonight. Get you this ball game between these 2 good but friendly rivals. 2 of the toughest teams in Division II. Here's Brenner Pittman sending the ball well upfield, and that one is headed away. He was going for Paris Reagan. Bethelmy battling 1 man over on the far side. Contact, man down, no call. And Pittman's trying to send it back to Bethelmy over on the far side. Instead, it is Jeremy Telius heading towards midfield. He finds Nathan Williams. And Williams is able to control the pass, get it up to Charlentz Telius, and this one is out of bounds, off the foot. That was not Charlentz. We'll see who that TBC Eagle player is. It's Jeremy Telius. Well, we got a Charlentz Melius and a Jeremy Telius. And Telius just unable to get control of the ball and a control of his shot, but it is a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. We are approximately 15 minutes into the first half. No score in case you're just joining us. Here's the corner kick from Reagan. A header away by Nick Standrich. And we've talked about Standrich a little bit already. He is very good on both sides of the field, offense and defense. In the running once again for the South Region's Player of the Year. And we'll find out all about that during the South Region Tournament, which is at Toccoa Falls this year from November 5th through the 9th. That's Standrich with the ball. Takes a shot long way out over the crossbar. Missed wide to the left, and that will be a goal kick for Kyle Altman. One of the reasons Standrich scores so many goals, he is not afraid to take those long shots, and he can line it up. Usually very accurate. Missed with that one, but he had a whole lot of momentum into that shot. Hit it like a bullet. Just a little bit off target, and Standrich with the steal. Just outside the box, cross pass to the inside, and that one is going to be out of bounds past the end line, and a goal kick for Kyle Altman. There was a PCC player trying to knock that one back into play, but it crossed the line. Even though it was up in the air, all it has to do is cross the plane of the sideline or the end line to be considered out of bounds. And also, it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. If that ball crosses the goal line in between the uprights, that is a goal. Pensacola comes away with possession once again. Right toward the middle. Brenner Pittman is able to clear it momentarily. Loose ball up into the air, back towards midfield. Pensacola will retreat and set up another possible opportunity. This pass to the left side to Travis Rose. Good ball movement by Pensacola. Lockridge on the defense. That one goes all the way over the back net and into the parking lot and hits off of Pensacola's bus. Corner kick for PCC. Hey, my car's over there too, but it's been hit plenty of times already throughout the years. It's all right, 14 years old, fully paid for. I can live with a soccer ball hitting it. I bought that car on my 36th birthday 14 years ago, and next month, 1 month from tonight, yours truly turns 50. There's a ball headed toward the goal, and Kyle Altman is able to jump on top of it. A little difficult to see who got off the shot. I believe that was Paul Stewart. He has 3 goals and 8 assists on the season, so credit him with a shot on goal, and Kyle Altman with his second save. Right in front of us is Hayden Hoffman, guarded by Kevin Campbell. And a whistle will be called on Campbell, and now a little shoving from both gentlemen, and the official does the right thing, steps inside, and Nathan Williams separates his teammate from Standrich. Cooler heads do prevail. A foul called on Nicholas Lockridge. Free kick coming for Travis Rose and the Pensacola Christian Eagles. Sun has set. The lights are in full effect. Still a little dark on the far side. Some of the lights are out. There's a great kick towards the goal, headed up into the air. Altman will out-jump Nick Standrich, pull down the ball, and his 6'4" frame plus a very long arm span kept Nick Standrich from getting off the potential go-ahead shot. Another big line drive boot by Altman towards the far side. Pensacola at midfield. Nathan Williams with the steal with a little help from Telius. Coming up from behind to keep Williams at bay was Paul Stewart. Campbell on the outside, the right side of the penalty box. Here's Charlence Melius. Eagles now working the ball well outside the box. Melius trying to get around one man, and very good defense from Jake McClellan. And that forces an out of bounds on a pass attempt is what it looked like, and a goal kick coming for Adam Lund. Head coach of Pensacola Christian, Mr. Joseph Lee Watts, his third season as the PCC Eagles head coach. He is a graduate of Pensacola, originally from Cleveland, Ohio. He's assisted by Mr. Matthias Canada and Mr. Ryan Kennard. The athletic director and also the men's basketball coach, Mr. Mark Getch. PCC's athletic trainer, Mr. Stephen Halsey. Paris Reagan over toward the far corner, has this one taken away. Pensacola looking to advance the ball all the way upfield, and this one will go out of bounds, and it looks like it'll be Trinity's ball. Sports information directors are Mr. Harry Stanley and Mr. Ryan Luttrell. Head coach of the Trinity Baptist College Eagles in his third year out of Florida State University is Mr. Ellie Jean. Student assistant Caleb Vila. Athletic director and men's basketball coach of Trinity Baptist College, Mr. John D. Jones. And I, Ray Bureau, am the sports information director for Trinity Baptist College. Pensacola looking to advance. No score, but a very good pass upfield for Ryan Bukowski. Bukowski guarded by Pittman just outside the box, and Bukowski gets around his defender, passes it inside where Trinity is able to knock it away. Just outside the box, and that is Paris Reagan sending it upfield to Nathan Williams. Now Nava and Peterson chasing for the ball. Nava wins the race, has to get around one man. Puts a little move on Peterson and retreats to the outside. Reagan tries to get off the shot, but it hit off the top of his foot and out of bounds past the end line. Credit Clint Peterson with getting back quickly. He kept Joseph Nava from taking the shot, and again, that resulted in a ball out of bounds. Jeremy Telius with the steal. Charlence Melius back at midfield. Anthony Hunt up near the stripe. Sends it upfield for Trinity and intended for Reagan. Overshot his target, and it will be Pensacola's ball. Just about midway through the first half, no score. We started at approximately 6:58 Eastern Time. As Pensacola now charging up the right side. And Hakeem Bethelmy with the sliding tackle and the steal. Collision at midfield, no call. Jeremy Telius comes away with possession. Trinity Baptist will set back and try to set up a chance to advance. There's Bethelmy getting around his defender, looking for Nava, and a good sliding steal and a knock out of bounds. Jason Upchurch, we've seen him throughout the past couple of years play some very good defense for Pensacola Christian. I do recognize almost every name on my score sheet. We've watched these Pensacola Christian Eagles come to Trinity. We've watched them on the live feed at PCC and in the National and South Region tournament feeds as well. There are some talented young men on these Pensacola Christian Eagles. That shot attempt goes out of bounds from Charlence Melius. Score remains no score, just past the midway point of the first half. Over on the far side, ball kept in bounds. Brenner Pittman all by himself, has Standrich slowly coming up on him, but he finds Nathan Williams at midfield. Pensacola, however, steals this one away. McClellan towards the inside of the box, finds Nick Standrich on the left side. Standrich with a cross pass over the head of his intended target. And the ball's tracked down on the far side by Jonathan Mendez. This one goes out of bounds and a corner kick for Pensacola. Pensacola with the corner kick. Jake McClellan getting ready to put it back into play. Right in front of the net. Ball on the ground. A shot taken. Hayden Hoffman with the attempt, but it ran into the back of one of the Trinity defenders. Ball still alive. Altman reaches up, knocks this one down, and the ball's cleared away to the sidelines by Kevin Campbell, and Campbell down on the ground. And stop in play as the official attends to the Trinity defender. Good job by Altman to bat that one away. I believe that is Kevin Campbell. No, that is Charlence Melius on the ground. Campbell wearing number 17. You might see him standing up right there on your screen. Charlie, as they call him here at TBC, he's all right, back on his feet, and the ball game is back underway. Collision at the end line, and no call. The ball was already out of bounds. That's a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. Kyle Altman, just a light tap to get it back into play. That's Kevin Campbell right in front of us, and I almost got in the ball game myself. Hello to former Eagle and TBC graduate Clayton McDaniel, now a full-time teacher down in Central Florida, letting us know that he is watching us on the live feed. Miss Brianna Pittman, Mr. Robert Herrera, thanks for letting us know you're watching. Hoping for a Trinity Baptist College South Region win here tonight. And we have a whistle called against Trinity. It'll be a Pensacola free kick over on the far side. About 26 minutes into the first half, still no score. Both teams have had opportunities and have missed with their shots. Kyle Altman has a couple of saves. Adam Lund, no save yet, because all the Eagles' shots have been wide of the goal. Still hear those Pensacola fans on the left side of the field. Again, very happy that they're here tonight. Made the trip all the way from the western portion, very western portion of the Panhandle. Nathan Williams, guarded by McClellan, and McClellan gets his foot on the ball, and a terrific through-the-legs pass to Travis Rose. Standrich over on the sideline. That's where the Pensacola fans are cheering him on, right where he was standing just a moment ago. Pensacola back at midfield. Peterson finds Standrich. His pass attempt to the inside, tapped away. Good play by Anthony Hunt. Pensacola, though, will track the ball down on the far side. Upchurch sends it up to the offensive side of the field. Stewart trying to get inside. He is denied. And Trinity Baptist comes away with the ball. Kevin Campbell right in front of us. Finds Nathan Williams. Williams trying to get around one man. And this one goes out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for Pensacola's Adam Lund. Still no score. Coming up on about 28 minutes into the half. Nick Standrich trying to send it inside to Altman. That's a first shot attempt for Nick Standrich, or check that, second. First one on goal, and save number 3 for Kyle Altman. About 17 minutes remaining until the halftime intermission. Still no score. Trinity Baptist now looking for a chance to send the ball upfield into scoring position. Anthony Hunt sends it back to Altman. Hunt's pass stolen away in scoring position for PCC. This one is tipped. The second chance goes wide to the left. Altman got his hands on the first shot. Knocked it up into the crossbar, then the rebound attempt went wide to the right. I think that was Jake McClellan with the second shot. And Jonathan Mendez with the first, if I saw that correctly. It is a corner kick for Pensacola. Trinity Baptist got a big break on that rebound effort going wide to the left. Pensacola looking for another opportunity. Credit Altman with one save on that exchange. He did tip the ball up into the crossbar, kept it out of the net. Cross pass, knocked away by Charlene Melius, back into the possession of Pensacola. This one is just wide of the goal. A header attempt from Jake McClellan. Out of the reach of Altman, but also inches wide of the upright. Pensacola putting on the pressure in these last few minutes. So far have not scored. And now Kyle Altman will allow his teammates to get into position. We do have a substitution. Another reason for a slight delay. Nathan Williams has come off for Trinity, and we'll see who the new TBC Eagle is. Just a moment. Nathan Crockett onto the field now for Coach Ellie Jean. Free kick coming on a foul. Looks like it was called on Crockett, so Pensacola has a free kick right at midfield. I have about 14 minutes remaining in the first half. Still no score. Pensacola, in just the last minute or so, came very close more than once of breaking that scoreless tie. Here's McClelland trying to get around the defense. Gets to the top of the box. Pass toward the side, and this one is out of bounds. Mendez tried to head that one toward the goal. Got under it. And it is a goal kick for Kyle Altman. Altman again taking his time. Also wants to give his teammates a chance to catch their breath. And a big boot towards midfield. Loose ball inside the circle. Paris Reagan comes away with possession. Reagan on the move. And that ball came off his foot a little bit too much. Pensacola comes up with the possession. McClellan on the move, gets around Nava, but his pass is knocked away, intended for Standrick. Lockridge on the steal. Kevin Campbell now with one man coming up from behind. A sliding tackle by Hoffman. Campbell is able to cross it inside. This one is cleared away toward the sideline. Travis Rose keeps it in bounds. Joseph Nava with the steal on the pass attempt. And Charlene Melius' pass a little bit off the mark, looking for Telius, but Telius is able to grab that loose ball, and a tripping foul will be called on Jonathan Mendez, and Trinity Baptist will have a free kick. A whole lot of action going on in these last few minutes. Still no score. Approximately 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Brenner Pittman steps up from the backfield. He'll take the free kick. Wouldn't put it past him to go for the goal. He has a leg to do just that. Pittman looking to pass towards Crockett. Cleared away by Pensacola. This is Lockridge now right in front of us. Reagan, the intended receiver, and a header shot and a save by Adam Lund, his first of the night. That was Paris Reagan trying to head the ball in, give him a shot on goal. His second overall on the evening, first one on goal, first save for Adam Lund. Jason Upchurch chases this one down near the corner. Ball sent upfield. Hits off the foot of Paul Stewart. Stewart, though, regains possession. Rose right back to Stewart. And Stewart sends this one up towards Standrich, and it's headed away by Kevin Campbell. Check that, Nicholas Lockridge. That's Campbell with the ball now. Standrich takes the pass on the left side, in front of the goal and headed away by an TBC defender. Could not tell which one. This is Jeremy Telius at midfield. And we're going to have a whistle as Charlence Melius is pushed from behind. Foul called on Riley Bukalski. Free kick for Trinity Baptist, and we'll see who takes the kick. Still no scores. We have approximately 10 minutes remaining in the first half. While we have a moment, I want to remind you that men's basketball gets underway with an exhibition game against Florida State College at Jacksonville. That's a home game for Trinity Baptist. 7:30 p.m. tip-off time. It will not be live streamed, but we invite you out to Trinity Gymnasium to watch the exhibition game between the Eagles and the Blue Wave. Nathan Crockett with that header attempt on the long pass goes astray, out of bounds, and we remain scoreless. The regular season for the Eagles, October 25th, 6 p.m. home game against Columbia International University. That one will be streamed. We'll not have commentary on that one, however. Dean will bring you the video. I'll be doing Trinity Christian Academy varsity football at Rains High School that night. Rains, the defending 4A state champions from a year ago. Lockridge tried to find Nathan Crockett upfield. Pensacola comes away with possession and sends it back to the backfield where Upchurch looks for some help in Daniel D'Souza. Women's basketball, I believe November 2nd is the season opener. Here is McClellan on the outside of the box, and that one is cleared away. Pensacola trying to get off another opportunity, and Trinity Baptist playing very strong, tight defense here in the first half, keeping another shot opportunity away from the PCC Eagles. Charlence Melius looking for Crockett, but this one's knocked away by Upchurch. Trinity Baptist with the steal. Bethelmy finds Campbell. Guarded well by Travis Rose. Two men tying up arms. No call either way. Bethelmy keeps this one in bounds. This is Nava trying to get inside. His pass is cleared away by Upchurch. Joseph Nava down the left side. Contact and a whistle. It's going to be called against Nava for the push, so Pensacola will have the free kick. About 7 minutes remaining until halftime. Pensacola's Jake McClellan gets across midfield. Tries to find Mendez on the far side. Mendez guarded by two. Backs it up. Pensacola looking for another opportunity. Retreats to midfield. Next thing in favor of Pensacola. So in minute 38, Jake McClellan scores for Pensacola, the assist from Nick Standrich, and Pensacola leads this one 1-0. Nathan Crockett will get ready to kick off for Trinity Baptist. Good ball movement, good teamwork. Jake McClellan, now with his 16th goal on the season, he is Pensacola's leading scorer and one of the top scorers in the entire NCCAA Division II. For Nick Standrich, that'll be his 10th assist on the season. This is McClellan, who just scored for Pensacola, sending the ball to the far side. Long shot, knocked down by Altman. Second chance, goes out of bounds. First shot was taken by Jonathan Mendez, his second attempt of the night. Goal kick coming for Kyle Altman. About 5 minutes remaining, 1-0 in favor of PCC. Goal scored by Jake McClellan, a senior from Mansfield, Ohio. We've seen him on our fields quite a bit. Also watched him as Trinity Baptist has gone to Pensacola on their terrific live feed that they do. That assist came from Nick Standridge, also a senior. He's from Ashland, Ohio. Little action at midfield. Evan Hasbrook sends the ball down the left sideline. And this one is taken away by Pensacola. Joseph Nava on the far side looking for some Torian Lee over near the corner, and this one is out of the reach of Lee and out of bounds past the end line. Adam Lund just taps the ball right back into play. Nathan Crockett, it came off his foot, but Lund beat him to the ball. He would have had a chance at a wide open goal, but it came off his foot a little too strong, and Lund was right there to pick it up. Great effort by the freshman Nathan Crockett. Pensacola advancing up the right side, and this pass will be a little too strong and out of bounds, and it will be Trinity Baptist with the goal kick. Altman sets. Directing his traffic, letting his teammates know where he wants them to go. Low line drive inside the circle, headed upfield by Melius. Crockett couldn't get to the ball in time and booted well upfield from Clint Peterson and out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Trinity Baptist. Pittman sends this one upfield. Travis Rose with the header, but right at Evan Hasbrook. Hasbrook backs it up to Melius. Nava guarded by two. It is Kendall Mullenix who comes away with the ball. Ball headed down towards the end line and out of bounds. Goal kick for Altman. Just a couple of minutes left until the intermission. Rain has completely stopped. It looks like the skies have cleared overhead. The forecast does say the rain is on its way well out of the Jacksonville area. Let's hope it is gone for good, at least until we finish this one. Hasbrook headed it upfield. However, Clint Peterson is there to knock it back up into his team's offensive direction. Mullenix tries to get around two men. Finds Standrich on the left side. Standrich, a left-footed kicker, uses his right foot, however, to make the pass. Bethelmy is able to head it out of the scoring area. I have about a minute left until halftime. Peterson trying to give his team another opportunity to score before the intermission. This one's headed away by Hunt. Campbell lost control but got the ball right back. Campbell finds Nava, and Nava was trying to get that one to Lockridge. Came off his foot rolled out of bounds. Now Pensacola with another opportunity on their offensive side of the field. Lockridge has this one taken away by Standrich. Standrich not giving up on the ball, almost got it away from Hasbrook. He's down, but gets right back up, talking to the official. Standrich wanted a push call, did not get it. Inside is Mullenix. He will be tripped up, and a foul that is outside the box, but it will be a free direct kick for Pensacola. Foul called on Charlentz Melius. So Trinity will set up a two-man wall. Pensacola using 3 men to make it a little difficult to see who will take the kick. Now 4. Daniel D'Souza, Jake McClellan, and Paul Stewart all lined up. Not sure which one will end up taking the kick. It's going to be McClellan. He's going for the goal, and that one is over the crossbar and out of bounds. Second attempt of the night for Jake McClellan. Closing moments of the first half. Pensacola leads 1-0. Hello to Mr. Dan Norman, a fan of Pensacola, cheering on Nick Standridge more specifically. Thanks for letting us know you're watching. Hope you're enjoying the game. Substitution for Pensacola as Standridge heads off for the duration of the first half. Riley Rhodes now on for Coach Joseph Lewas. Altman gets the whistle. Goal kick back towards midfield is headed back towards Pensacola's direction. Mullenix hits it to the outside. Long shot attempt is going to go wide left. And this one goes out of bounds for the goal kick, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. Lucas Sampaio is the gentleman who took that long shot right before the final whistle. So as we go into halftime, it is 1-0 Pensacola. Before we pause, we'll go ahead and let you know the remaining games for both Trinity Baptist and Pensacola. And as we usually do, we'll start with our guests. After tonight, Pensacola Christian will have its regular season home finale on Friday, October 25th against NAIA Georgia Gwinnett College. That is a 7 p.m. Central Time kickoff. And the regular season finale will be an away game for Pensacola at the University of West Florida, which is in Pensacola. That is Tuesday, October 29th. That's an NCAA Division II opponent, West Florida. And at Tuesday, October 29th, 6 p.m. Central Time. For Trinity Baptist, both games remaining are within the South region. Next Saturday, homecoming night against Toccoa Falls College at 7:30 p.m. The ladies will play Toccoa at 5, and the gentlemen will follow. Then the regular season finale for Trinity Baptist is against Johnson University of Florida, whom Trinity just defeated earlier this week. That is on Saturday, November 2nd at 1 p.m. The South Region Tournament runs from November 5th through the 9th. This year, it is at Toccoa Falls College in the very northern part of Georgia, and the NCCAA Division II National Championship Tournament returns to Kissimmee this year, beginning on November 19th. So you're up to date on the remaining schedule. Pensacola leads 1-0 as we just start halftime. We'll be back when the gentlemen retake the field. Stay with us. Our friends from Pensacola Christian have moved closer to the microphone. They want to be heard. Thanks for coming down all the way across I-10. That's a long drive, and we're glad you're here tonight. I was teasing with these gentlemen at halftime saying hopefully you won't have anything else to cheer about, but we're glad that they are here cheering on their team. And welcome back to the second half between the Eagles and the Eagles. Trinity Baptist College, Pensacola Christian College. Pensacola leads 1-0 on the goal from Jake McClellan in minute 38 with the assist from Nick Standridge. Hello to Mr. Kyle Hasbrook cheering on Trinity Baptist. Mr. S-Mac 7171 or Smack 7171 watching from Mansfield, Ohio. And Miss Amy Russell. And we want to congratulate Amy and Travis Rose on their engagement. Amy, the fiancée of Travis Rose, watching from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Hopefully I said that correctly. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. She's cheering on Travis and the Pensacola Christian Eagles. 1-0 Pensacola. As we are about a minute into the second half, the teams have, of course, traded sides. Pensacola wearing the whites, going from the left to the right. Trinity Baptist in the gold, going from the right to the left. A little bit of precipitation has started to fall right near the end of halftime. So, again, if we have to, we'll pause the microphone while we readjust some of the equipment and the coverings. Hopefully we won't have to do any more than that, even if that much. Just a light sprinkle right now. The rain has been on and off all day long. Free kick coming for Pensacola. Getting ready to take the kick will be Paul Stewart. Stewart with the kick towards the goal. Knocked down by Altman. Two men giving chase. And Pensacola comes away with possession. It's going to be a little more difficult. My sheets are getting wet to keep track of everything, but that's a save for Kyle Altman. And a big shot attempt over the fence and into the backyard of some nearby homeowner. And that was Colton Hawks with his first attempt of the night. Kyle Altman getting ready for the goal kick. Again, just a couple of minutes into the second half, Pensacola leads 1-0. Undefeated so far in the South region. 4 wins, no losses. Trinity Baptist 2-1. Of course, the team's playing for seeding in the South region tournament. This is the last South region game of the season for Pensacola, the regular season that is, as we have a foul called on Trinity Baptist's Jeremy Telius and a free kick for Pensacola. Trinity still has 2 games remaining, both against South Region teams, Toccoa Falls next Saturday and Johnson of Florida the following Saturday, November 2nd. There's a long pass that's going to be headed toward the corner, grabbed by Pensacola, and then we have a whistle on a high kick, and it will be a free kick for Trinity. Brenner Pittman will take the free kick. Both teams had chances to do some further scoring in the first half. Both teams have played excellent defense, keeping the attackers from getting off those shots. Kyle Altman with 5 saves in the first half. Adam Lund with 1. Out of bounds on the far side. Trinity Baptist will throw in. Playing without Nazir Guanipa tonight. Do believe that is the case. Joseph Nava has that one cleared away by the defense. And Pensacola will have a throw in over on the near side. A defensive play by Colton Hawks, keeping the ball away from Nava, keeping Nava from getting off the shot. It's going to be Trinity's throw-in. Thelmy will take the throw-in, allow Paris Reagan to get into position. Strong throw. He was looking for Telius, but headed away by Pensacola. Jake McClellan battling with Nicholas Lockridge. Lockridge wins that battle. Richard Vasquez over on the far side. try to send it upfield. Trinity over on the right side, and this one out of bounds. Last touched by Pensacola, so Trinity will have the throw in. Just about time for game number 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Yankees and the Astros. Astros lead 3-2. I'm a big Yankees fan, hoping that the Yankees can win tonight, force a decisive Game 7 tomorrow. I'll check on the score, but I won't give it away in case somebody watching here is recording and wants to check out the game later. I can't wait that long, though. I'm a little too impatient when it comes to the Yankees and the Cubs. The Cubs didn't make the playoffs this year. Chad Green starting for the Yankees. Brad Peacock getting the start for the Astros. Pensacola sends it up the far side. Nick Standridge back on the field to start the second half. Finds Paul Stewart at midfield. Stewart hits Colton Hawks right in front of us. Stewart to the far side, setting up an opportunity to advance. And that one's taken away by Nicholas Lockridge. Pass to Paris Reagan at midfield. The wall pass back to Lockridge. Looking for Nathan Williams on the far side. Williams, though, guarded heavily by Clint Peterson. Williams gets around Peterson inside the box, and a great sliding tackle and a clear from Pensacola. Couldn't see who that was, but a terrific play in the backfield. And now we have a whistle and a free direct kick for Trinity Baptist, as Jake McClellan will be called for the contact foul on Nicholas Lockridge. So Trinity Baptist with a free direct kick and an opportunity to potentially tie up the score. Paris Reagan sets up to take the free kick. Not that far out, about 23 yards or so out of the goal. Reagan with 3 goals on the season. Goes directly toward the goal, but it hits it into the Pensacola wall that the PCC Eagles set up. Inside to Williams. He fires off the shot. Great idea, but misses wide to the left. Actually, that ball hit off a Pensacola defender, and it's a free kick for corner kick rather for Nathan Williams. So now Trinity, another opportunity to possibly tie up the score. Williams with the corner kick, and this one's cleared away, and that was Clint Peterson with the header. Brenner Pittman will chase this one down in the backfield. Jake McClellan came on very quickly to try to get that ball away and have a wide open run at the goal. Trinity, however, regains possession, and Pittman sends it upfield towards Nava. Joseph Nava crosses the midfield circle, gets it outside to Bethelmy. He keeps the ball in bounds. Touch pass to Anthony Hunt, comes up from the backfield. Reagan hits Bethelmy just outside the box on the left side. Bethelmy with the pass towards the goal, and a little too strong, being chased down over on the corner by Kevin Campbell. Campbell trying to get back inside. One-on-one battle for the ball. It goes out of bounds, and a corner kick coming for Trinity Baptist. Good battle for the ball. Kevin Campbell, and if I saw that correctly, Clint Peterson. Peterson's been terrific on defense, especially here in the early portions of the second half. Reagan taps it into Richard Vasquez. Williams fires it toward the goal, and now we're going to have a push and no call inside the box, and Joseph Nava can't believe it. He was pushed from behind, and he is livid about not getting the call. Anthony Hunt could not get to the ball in time. Adam Lund plays it off the bounce. And again, Joseph Nava has cooled down, but we can still see the frustration that he did not get the call inside the box a moment ago. Nathan Crockett beats Bukowski to the ball. Crockett clears this one out of bounds. Hayden sending the ball back towards midfield. Jeremy Telius almost had the steal. Hayden Hoffman, that is. 1 goal on the season. Long shot attempt. And well over the crossbar and out of bounds. Paul Stewart. His 3rd opportunity of the night. Now my sheet got wet. Some of my markings got a little messed up. My numbers are unofficial anyway. Kyle Altman getting ready for the goal kick. Nicholas Lockridge taps it back to Hunt, who sends it well upfield towards Nava. It is Nava and Upchurch racing for the ball. Nava wins the race, but Upchurch gets on top of him quickly on the defense. Nava gets around Upchurch inside the box, cross pass in. Gets away, but Lockridge is able to clean it up, but it hits off his knee, and the shot attempt taken by Jeremy Telius is up and over the crossbar. Eagles looking very aggressive on their last couple of trips up the field. Come away empty, but I like seeing the aggressive play by the Trinity Baptist forwards. Over on the far side, Pensacola's defense trying to set up for a chance to advance and almost taken away by Telius. Telius again almost with the steal, but a good play by Stewart, and he backs it up towards the goal box area. Standrich on the far side. He finds Jonathan Mendez. Loose ball at midfield, grabbed by Lockridge. And Hakeem Bethelmy is able to keep the ball away from Kendall Mullenix. Bethelmy gets around McClellan. Now trying to get past Hawks. He does. Paris Reagan taps it right back to him, and Bethelmy will retreat. Excellent defensive play by Hayden Hoffman. Here's Nava inside the box. Fires up, takes the shot, it hits off Lund. Way up into the air, the ball is still in play. Save for Lund, shot on goal for Nava, and we're going to have a whistle and a yellow card. Looks like it is called against Paris Reagan. Well, Nava with his 2nd shot attempt. First on goal and almost tied up the game, but Adam Lund got a knee on it, hit it well up into the air, and a result, a foul and a yellow card called on Paris Reagan. We are about 13 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Pensacola leads. A free kick popped up into the air. Paul Stewart finds Nick Standridge. He tries to fire off the pass to the inside. Knocked down, but Pensacola regains possession. Hoffman takes the shot. It is high and over the crossbar. That one didn't miss by much. Looked like it might have just barely grazed the crossbar, out of bounds, and a goal kick for Kyle Altman. Hayden Hoffman with the shot attempt, his 2nd of the night. Altman with a good hard line drive kick towards midfield. Pensacola's Nick Standridge on the left side. Loose ball, 2 men tie up, and Nathan Crockett is hit very hard as he clears this one away. And a yellow card will be called on Nick Standridge. 3 men going hard for the ball. Contact was incidental. Nick Standridge, though, will draw the yellow card. So a free kick coming for Trinity Baptist. Both Crockett and Pittman, they're all right. Pittman is the Eagles player, Trinity Eagles player who went down. Everybody's okay, and a free kick will be taken by, looks like Kyle Altman will take the kick. Long kick, well past midfield, headed back upfield by Pensacola. Here's Bukowski on the left side near the sideline, trying to get around Pittman. Pittman will tap the ball out of bounds. It will be Pensacola's throw-in, but a nice defensive play by the senior, Brenner Pittman. Loose ball intended for Standrich, headed upfield. Nava uses his body to control the ball. Hello to Sue Henderson, saying go Eagles from New Hampshire. Well, Miss Sue, both teams are the Eagles. Anthony Hunt, ball gets by Kyle Altman, a risky play, but he comes out of the box and he beats Riley Rhodes to the ball, or rather Jake McClellan, and keeps McClellan from getting off the shot as this one goes out of bounds right in front of us. Throw in from Colton Hawks. Mullenix being forced to the outside. This one goes out of bounds. Anthony Hunt made the tackle, then the ball hit off Mullenix out of bounds, and a goal kick. Great defensive effort by Trinity Baptist on that exchange. So Altman will set up for the free kick. About 17 minutes into the second half, score remains 1-0, Pensacola leads. That lone goal of the game scored by Jake McClellan in minute 38 with the assist from Nick Standridge. For McClellan, his 16th goal of the season, and for Standridge, that is assist number 10. As far as ball control, it's been pretty even. Both teams have had good opportunities, close to even time of possession. Good offensive and defensive battle. Miss Henderson letting us know she's a Pensacola fan. Well, thank you for checking us out here on our live feed. Contact, no call. Trinity player down. That's Charlentz Melius. He's back on his feet. Over on the right side is Kendall Mullenix, guarded by Bethelmy. Stewart takes the pass just outside the box. Ball stolen away and sent upfield towards Nicholas Lockridge. He's trying to beat Upchurch. Lund comes out of the box. Open goal. The shot is deflected. Upchurch and out of bounds. Nicholas Lockridge took two shots. The first hit off Lund, not credited with a save. He was out of the penalty box. Got a second opportunity, but Upchurch got in front. Jason Upchurch turned his body, let the ball hit off his back, and knocked it out of bounds. So an unofficial save for Jason Upchurch, and the score remains 1-0. Now Trinity will have a corner kick. All back in play. Trinity loses control of the ball, but Richard Vasquez picks it right back up, sends it back to Brenner Pittman. Hello to Christina Stifle, cheering on Pensacola from Rancho Santa Margarita. Just outside the box is Kendall Mullenix, tries to pass it inside, and Brenner Pittman comes up on the defense, uses his feet to clear the ball away. So this is going to be a corner kick for Pensacola. Jake McClellan will get the ball back into play. Great job by Brenner Pittman. He cleared the ball away before the contact. A shot fired off and saved by Kyle Altman, his sixth, if I have everything correct. For Colton Hawkins, his second shot attempt, first one on goal. JD 616 cheering on Trinity Baptist College. Again, thanks everybody for letting us know you're watching here on the live feed. Looks like we have a pretty good number of viewers here on this Saturday evening. And we're going to have a foul called against Nava. And Nava, who did not get the call in the penalty box a few minutes ago, is really upset now that he got called for body contact. But a free kick for Pensacola. Nava knocked down from behind in the box a few minutes ago. Did not get the call, and that's what I'm talking about in case you missed that. Hakeem Bethelmy got his body in front of that pass attempt, knocked it out of bounds. Throw in for Pensacola, and this one goes astray and out of bounds for the goal kick. Ball hit off of Jonathan Mendez. Still 1-0. Pensacola leads. Good boot upfield by Altman. Off the head of Lockridge into the possession of Upchurch, who made that fabulous defensive play on Nicholas Lockridge on the Eagles' last trip, the TBC Eagles' last trip up the field. Telius almost came away with the steal, but Pensacola got it right back. Those are our friends from Pensacola with the cheers for their team as Mullenix has the ball cleared away from Nathan Williams. He put a nice move on Bethelmy, got around the first defender, but Nathan Williams was able to clear the ball out of bounds, and a throw-in now for Pensacola. Ball hit high up into the air and headed into Brenner Pittman's possession, and Pittman clears this one upfield. Lockridge battling with D'Souza. Lockridge wins the battle, but then loses the ball as it's knocked down by Upchurch. Hakeem Bethelmy sent the ball upfield. Now Nathan Williams finds Nava inside the circle. Melius looking for Nathan Williams, has Bethelmy, gets a little bit out of the reach of Hakeem, and Hakeem Bethelmy will move the ball to the sidelines. Tried to find Telius. Fortunately, Charlent's Melius was there. Hunt fires off the shot, punched away by Lund, and Trinity still with possession in the offensive side of the field. Anthony Hunt with the shot. His first of the evening, and the save by Adam Lund. Number 3 by Lund. Again, that's if I have everything correct. Throw in for Trinity as the ball sails out of bounds. We are about midway through the second half. Score remains 1-0. Pensacola Christian leads. Jason Upchurch with the header, but Telius almost gets the ball back. Upchurch then beats Telius to the ball, but then loses control. Telius knocks it out of bounds. It's Pensacola's ball. Colton Hawks will throw in. Hello to Mr. G. Lowiz, the wife of Coach Joe Lowiz. Thanks for letting us know you are watching. Obviously, you're cheering on Pensacola. Trinity with the ball over on the far side. Hello to Miss Ginger McClelland. Obviously cheering on Jake. Hope you got to see his goal shortly before halftime, as that one is cleared out of bounds by Brenner Pittman. Thanks everyone for letting us know you're watching, and of course everybody who's watching. Always glad to see the names and numbers pop up on the screen. Trinity Baptist with the steal, but then this one's knocked away. And then out of bounds, last touched by Richard Vasquez, so a throw in for Pensacola. Substitution for Trinity Baptist. Nathan Crockett back onto the field, and we're back underway. Down near the corner, and this one goes out of bounds and will be a corner kick for Pensacola. Jake McClellan, as he's done all night, heads over to take the corner kick. Pensacola has definitely had large number penalty kicks more than Trinity Baptist. Here's another one from McClellan, a low line drive, and this one a header attempt that goes wide to the right. And that attempt was Daniel D'Souza, his first shot of the night. If I have it right, Pensacola has taken 15 total shots. I'll count up the Trinity Baptist shots in just a moment when I get an opportunity. Battle for the ball at midfield. Nathan Williams trying to get around one man. Has Crockett to his right. Crockett fires off the shot. And ball did not cross the line, and then it is cleared away by the defense. I believe that is Upchurch once again, if I saw that correctly. Yes, that is Jason Upchurch. Another unofficial save for the backfielder. Nathan Crockett took the shot. It is on goal. The save goes to Lund. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, now 14 shots for Trinity Baptist, so they've played very even soccer. Unfortunately for us, though, Jake McClellan's shot found the nylon 7 minutes before halftime, and that's been the only score so far. Jason Upchurch, he's not even the goalkeeper, but he has kept 2 Trinity Baptist shots from going across the goal line. Officially, that save went to the goalkeeper. Then Upchurch was able to clear it away. The ball did not cross the line. Here's Mullenix. Gets past Bethelmy. Inside the box, Mullenix fires, and it's punched away by Kyle Altman. I have Altman now with 7 saves, and the shot attempt from Kendall Mullenix is on goal, his first attempt of the night. Altman making sure he didn't try to do too much, just punched the ball away. Now a corner kick for Jake McClellan once again. Low line drive right in front of the goal, and the header hits off the crossbar. Great effort. Got under it just a little bit. Looked like Clint Peterson as he came up from the backfield. We've mentioned Clint Peterson's name a number of times as well. That's a big man, 6'1", a freshman from Inman, South Carolina. Almost got goal number 2 for Pensacola, but his header attempt hit the crossbar. This one goes out of bounds. A good defensive tackle from Hayden Hoffman. It's a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. Another opportunity to tie the score. By my watch, I have about 19 minutes remaining. Corner kick coming for TBC. Now my view of the corner a little bit blocked. You should be able to see it on your screen, however. The corner kick goes over the head of the defense. Sent back inside and headed away once again, but now we have a whistle inside the box. That looks like Clint Peterson is going to be called for the foul, and Trinity Baptist should have a penalty kick. Handball is the call. Peterson went up, headed the ball away, but then a handball called again inside the box, and it will be Joseph Nava taking the kick for Trinity Baptist. Well, the officials will give the players a chance to clear the box, give the goalkeeper, Adam Lund, a chance to catch his breath and get ready. This could potentially tie the score. Joseph Nava, 5 goals on the season, 3 assists. One of those goals has been on a penalty kick. He's also had 1 blocked. This is for the game-tying goal. Nava gets the whistle. Makes his approach, takes the shot. It is good. Minute 70. We are tied at 1. Well, the Eagles have had opportunities to tie. Great defense by Jason Upchurch. Excellent goalkeeping by Adam Lund, but Joseph Nava gets the penalty kick, and we are tied at 1. Now the official is talking to Nava right at midfield. Substitution for Trinity Baptist. Paris Reagan back on for Coach Ellie Jean. Skies have completely cleared up again. Nothing falling. We've had a couple of light sprinkles, but nothing else throughout the game. And again, we're hoping it stays that way for at least another 20 minutes or so. Game time, we have approximately 14 remaining. 1-1, of course, that is barring any potential overtime periods. It's a beautiful night, except for the light rainfalls that we've had, so as long as the rain doesn't come, wouldn't mind staying out here a little bit longer. 1-1, thanks to Joseph Nava connecting on the penalty kick. Hit a very hard, low line drive. It's a guessing game for the goalkeepers. Kyle Altman will tell you that. And this one goes out of bounds. And that's going to be a kick for the Eagles. No, it was a blocking foul and a free kick for Trinity Baptist. Rashawn Bradford, a backup goalkeeper for Trinity Baptist. He's blocked a couple of penalty kicks as well. And women's soccer goalkeeper Trinity Sneed has 3, I believe, penalty kicks blocked as the Trinity Baptist women's goalkeeper. I've seen 2 of them, and I think she has a 3rd one. Substitution for Pensacola, Nick Standrich back on for Coach Joe Lewas. Again, we are tied at 1 to throw in for Pensacola at midfield. Hello to Mr. Brian Vest watching us from Ohio. Ginger McClelland letting us know we might have had a couple of little technical difficulties. Thanks for letting us know. See if we can get that straightened out. You know, sometimes it's just the Wi-Fi signal. Not really much we can do about that. Got to get that reception, and we move it around best we can. But thanks for letting us know so we can take a look at that if we get an opportunity, as this one goes out of bounds near the corner. And a little bit of an adjustment. Hopefully that will clear up some of the matter, as we have a throw-in on the far side for Trinity Baptist. And this one goes out of bounds. No, kept in bounds. I thought it crossed the sideline, and a pass all the way across the field that looks like it crossed the end line as it curved back into play, but once it crosses the line, it is out of bounds. Hello to Mr. Jeremy Miller. Nick Voss cheering on Paris Reagan, Nick Lockridge, Evan Hasbrook from Rockledge. Thanks for letting us know you're watching, cheering on the Trinity Baptist Eagles. Well, sorry about that Wi-Fi interference. Remember, we've had some sketchy weather this afternoon. Sometimes that does interfere with the signal, but hopefully things will clear up now. Move some of the equipment around, hopefully to get a better signal. Lockridge finds Kevin Campbell. Mullenix coming up from behind. Campbell to the left side. Mathelmy passes it back to Campbell, but a little bit too strong. Pittman comes up from the back, sends it back up onto the offensive side. Telius lost control of the ball. This one is taken away by PCC. Mullenix controls the ball, gets off the shot. It is good. Kendall Mullenix, his second shot. This one scores. And Pensacola has regained a lead at 2-1. We have approximately 10 minutes remaining, and Pensacola has regained the lead. Mullenix wide open, able to control the pass. Got around the defense. Ball took a hop on Altman to Altman's right. Stayed inside the upright. And it is 2-1 Pensacola. Trinity Baptist has about 10 minutes left to try to tie up the score. Very good, exciting soccer match here in the Mandarin section of Jacksonville. Cross pass all the way in front of us. Colton Hawks. And he finds Paul Stewart at midfield. Stewart sends it all the way across to the far side. Back at midfield, Pensacola wants to keep the pressure on, try to extend that lead and make it even tougher for Trinity Baptist. Long pass intended for Campbell, but a little too far out of his reach. And Pensacola sends it to the back. And Adam Lund keeps it on the ground, sends it back towards midfield. Hello to Miss Lauren Porter, joining us on the live feed. Christina Stifle cheering on Pensacola. A few more names we'll try to get to as we get an opportunity in a moment. Pensacola, Standrich takes a shot, misses a little wide to the right. Nick Standrich has an assist. That is his third attempt at the goal. One shot on goal, and this one is a little bit wide to the right. Randy Mullenix just saw Kendall score the go-ahead goal. Thanks for letting us know. Mr. Bob Upchurch, David Cuevas, George McClellan, all cheering on Pensacola Christian. Nava on the left side, keeps the ball inbounds. Tries to get around Upchurch, sends it inside, but it is cleared away. Upchurch got a knee on the ball, knocked it out of bounds. Joseph Nava is the man down on the ground. Good sportsmanship by Upchurch, making sure his opponent is okay, and one official now tending to Nava. When we resume, it will be a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. And Nava still down over on the far end line. No one's come in from the sideline just yet. Nava getting up slowly, but he is on his own feet and starting to walk off under his own power. Does not want to come out of this one. It is a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. Nava shakes it off. He's all right. Paris Reagan sends it inside. Nava with the header! And just over the crossbar. So Joseph Nava shakes it off and nearly ties up the score. Credit him with a shot, his third of the night. That one just missed, going inside the top of the goal. So still 2-1, Pensacola leads with approximately 6 minutes remaining. And a goal kick, big hard line drive boot, then headed upfield off Standrich. Loose ball over near the corner. Two men giving chase, one from each team. Battle for the ball, goes out of bounds past the end line. And we'll see if it's a goal kick or a corner. Looks like it's going to be a corner for Pensacola. Well, these two teams typically do give us a terrific low-scoring defensive battle and tight ball game. Almost every time I've seen them play, and I've been doing this now for Trinity Baptist for 5 years, it's been a very close game. McClellan sends in the corner kick, headed upfield. Nava right in front of us, keeps the ball inbounds. And this one will stay inbounds. No, then it ticked off to the left just barely, and it'll be a throw-in for Pensacola. That ball hugged the line for a couple of moments and then took a little bit of a left turn. And Pensacola has a throw-in. This one sent back to Altman, uses the left foot, keeps it on the ground. Towards midfield, Paris Reagan finds Nicholas Lockridge, and that one gets away from Melius, but he's able to regain control. And this one goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for Pensacola. Trinity Baptist trying to get another opportunity to possibly tie up the game. It's 2-1 Pensacola. Reagan sends this one back to Brenner Pittman, and Pittman uses his body to keep Standrich away from the ball to allow Kyle Altman to pick it up and keep it away from the Pensacola attackers. Nice play by Brenner Pittman. Trinity tries to send it upfield, and this one's taken away. Daniel D'Souza on that steal. Pensacola sends it back upfield towards McClellan, and this one is out of bounds. It's a throw-in for PC. Over near the far sideline, and again out of bounds. Pittman knocked it away from McClellan. We're at the far sidelines. Paul Stewart now sends it to the near side. Colton Hawks looking for Standrich at the corner of the box. Standrich heads it. Nathan Crockett takes it away, looking for Nava. Nava racing with Upchurch to the left side of the box, and Nava will get to the ball first. Tried to get around Upchurch, but Jason Upchurch knocks the ball out of bounds. It is a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. Just a few minutes remaining with Pensacola leading 2-1. Jake McClellan, Kendall Mullenix have scored the goals. Right in front of the net and grabbed by Lund. Adam Lund, if I have it correct, that's his 5th save, and he keeps Trinity from tying up the match. Sends this one to the far side. Travis Rose over near the sideline finds a teammate who brings the ball upfield. This is D'Souza. Standrich now at midfield. Looking for McClellan on the near side. McClellan has teammates to both his left and his right. Long pass in front of the goal and cleared away by Anthony Hunt. Nava trying to get up and get the ball away from Peterson, but Peterson's able to take a very nice over-the-head pass back upfield. Jared Workman cheering on Kendall Mullenix for Pensacola. Loose ball inside the box, and it looks like we are going to have a foul called against Trinity. Now the question is, was it inside the box or not? Looks like the official says that one was just outside of the penalty box, maybe by 1.5 yards. It will be a free direct kick for Pensacola. Nick Standrich. And it looks like McClellan over at the ball. We'll see which one takes the kick. It's going to be Lucas Sampaio, and that one is a shot on goal, knocked down by Altman. And then a roll back right into the possession of Altman, who picked up 2 saves on that exchange. I think that was Standridge who got off that second shot. My view was a little bit obstructed, however. And this one heading over to the near sideline. Pass intended for Mullenix. It gets through his legs, headed down toward the corner, and a great sliding play by Hakeem Bethelmy. He kept the ball out of bounds. It is a throw-in for Pensacola over near the corner. It went past the sideline. And we do apologize about the video feed. But again, with the weather the way it's been today, a lot of times that does interfere with the Wi-Fi signal. Thank you for sticking with us. Trinity Baptist has just a couple of minutes left to try to tie up the game. Nava racing for Upchurch in the corner, and this one, can't see, my view's obstructed. It is out of bounds, off Upchurch, and will be a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. Time is winding down, not much time to waste, and Jake McClellan clears this one out. It's another corner for Trinity. And Trinity Baptist can't take too long as we are getting very close to the final whistle. 1 minute to go, says the side judge right in front of us. Williams taps it into Reagan. Reagan tries to send it inside. The ball is headed away. That is Upchurch once again. Shot attempt, knocked down. Hunt with the shot, misses wide to the left. That one was tipped by a Pensacola defender. It will be another corner kick, but again, Trinity has very little time left. Shot attempt by Anthony Hunt. Missed wide, but again, it was tipped. Nathan Williams getting ready to send it in. He's by himself, so this one's going right in front of the goal. Nathan Williams sets up, kicks it towards the center, and this one is headed away by Nick Standrich, and that is the final whistle. Final score, Pensacola Christian College 2, Trinity Baptist 1. Jake McClellan started the scoring in minute 58 with the assist from Nick Standridge. In minute 70, Joseph Nava on a penalty kick tied the game at 1, but then 10 minutes later, Kendall Mullenix got the game-winning goal for Pensacola Christian. But I am going to call defensive player Jason Upchurch tonight's player of the game. This young man, as Adam Lunn had to come out of the goal, knocked down 2 shots by Trinity Baptist. That turned out to be the difference, and Upchurch was able to thwart several other Trinity Baptist attacks. So tonight's player of the game, number 17, Jason Upchurch. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching us here on the live feed, everyone for letting us know you're tuning in. I appreciate all the comments and all the nice compliments that we've gotten here tonight. Again, we apologize for the video interruptions, but thank you for staying with us. The teams are out on the field for their closing prayer. For Dean Bureau on camera, Athletic Director John D. Jones, Head Coach Ellie Jean, and all of our viewers and fans in attendance, I'm Ray Bureau. Good night, and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.